Oh wait, let me get this. Okay, right. So hopefully this is actually recording. It is. Good job. So I'm doing something a little bit different with this, trying to do like a simulcast podcast type joint. You know how it is, but I just want to start off with me being your host with the most, Ray the Cage. That's me. That's Eli. And what am I gonna be discussing? I'm gonna touch on Father's Day because it seems to be corrupted now from what it used to, and I got something I'm gonna say. So, all right. So Father's Day is tomorrow, as we know. I am a father, single father no less, still a daddy. You know? And I've been seeing, and I'm sure we've all dealt and encountered, whether it be on social media, loved ones, folks that we come across passing by on a daily basis. Just when you come to single maternal figures who feel that they can jump on the bandwagon and be like, "Oh, I'm a father because I did it by myself." No, you didn't. You entirely did not lay in that bed by yourself and make the create the seed that came from you. You didn't do that by yourself. Okay, so you can't go around and be like, "Oh, I'm mommy and daddy." No, you can assume the role in some ways, but in terms of the actual technical mechanics of making, something, at least from the paternal stance. As a woman, you can't say nothing. You cannot say nothing about Father's Day. I don't care how you feel, what you feel, or all the work you did. Congratulations. Kudos to you on doing what you're supposed to do as a mother. Not just as a mother, but as a parent. So kudos on that. You should want acknowledgement for all that every day. You should get acknowledgement for it every day from your children by them, doing what they're supposed to do. But these kids these days, who knows what the hell going on with them? Can't really call it. But to see to really just know that it's so openly accepted for bitter women who want attention and validation to jump on the Father's Day bandwagon when they talk about how men are so oppressive and all this and so bad and so toxic, but you want to jump on the bandwagon to commemorate and acknowledge being a man in terms of being a father. Make that make sense to me. Can somebody please make that make sense to me? A lot of women got enough penis envy with them going on as it is, which is why they out here trying to turn around and be dudes and all this extra. I love people for who they are. So it don't make me no difference. I am not homophobic. I am not transphobic. Only phobic I am is bullshit phobic. I ain't got time for drama and bullshit phobic. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I have my stances and certain things that I truly feel strongly about that a lot of folks may feel otherwise, and that's fine. However, what I'm not going to tolerate is you disrespecting me because we have a difference in perspectives or opinions. We can agree to disagree without it turning into some hostile, aggressive, volatile exchange. Is not necessary. And then to try and play what? To try and play victim because you want to be a part of the flavor of the week and be like, oh well, these people are getting all of this attention, so let me go jump and identify with them. Let me go do that. I'm gonna go do that with them. And I'm gonna be free. Yay! I'm gonna have protection. No, the fuck you won't. I went off on there for a sidebar, my fault. But the thing is, the main point is, I should have done this before. Oh well, it don't make no difference. It don't make no difference at all. I'm going to invite some folks and see if anybody else is going to come in. And because I just made this Instagram, deleted my last profile for what? I leave the damn platform for a month to take a mental health break, and I come back and I'm banned soon as I come on and first first picture meme that I post. I'm banned. It ain't even nothing crazy. I'm trying to be positive, be funny. Y'all want to go around shut down pages for posting memes and talk about community standards, but you got people over here getting all types of tragic accidents and gruesome shit going on. People getting hit by trucks, folks getting shot up and all types of shit. But you wanna violate my post for community standards for having motherfuckers laugh. This is what we doing. This is general. This is honestly what we doing. It don't make no sense. This is not why I see why people is leaving Instagram and trying to even find other platforms. And I'm as much as I'm talking shit about Instagram, I'm actually doing an IG live bashing these motherfuckers. Oh well. Let's just call it for what it is. Y'all going around messing with the wrong people and the wrong things. Anyway, ran off again. If you don't know me by now, I do have a tendency to ramble, whether I have something organized and structured or whether I'm just going off the top of my head. Life is a lot like shit, okay? It just happens. And I'm at the point now where it's like I'm trying to, you gotta have a image that you have to portray and all of this, that, and the third when you're trying to dip your toes in the water to expose yourself amongst the masses. Like I'm not going to hold back who I truly am or how I truly feel for the sake of anybody else's feelings. Because you know why? Why is it that we always gotta consider what we say and what we do for other people when the other people that we considering ain't considering the shit for us? What's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander at this point. If you can't respect me, my boundaries, and my wishes, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Straight like that. This is not meant for children. So please, if you feel offended by the language, that's on you. I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm not going to be, this is why we have to consider this. Let's consider the logic and the basis and the facts and shit. Women, you cannot go around jumping on the bandwagon for motherfucking Father's Day. You can't. Men do not go around. Men wouldn't do that shit anyway, regardless. Oh, I'm a single dad. I'm doing it by myself. I don't need no woman. First of all, ain't no man in his right mind ever going to say he don't need no woman. It don't matter what the fuck he is, whether he gay, straight, black, white, purple, Hindu, Christian, atheist. I don't give a fuck. He not gonna say he don't need no woman. He may say he don't need the woman that he talking to right now because she getting on his motherfucking nerves. But a man always need a woman. Always need a woman. Why? Why does a man always need a woman? Because the woman is that maternal, nurturing figure. So yeah, why would he not need that? Why would he not need that? Why would he not want it at the end of the day? But the fact is, when you have single fathers and you have single fathers who are raising children on their own without the deadbeat ass egg donors, yes, I'm going to say that with a lot of veracity, because at the end of the day, all of this female empowerment, but yet and still we want to empower women now to not hold their responsibilities and pin that shit on everybody else. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. But that makes y'all real mature and more elevated and evolved than men when you doing more juvenile shit than the dudes you want to tell to grow up. I needed to make sense. I need to make sense. Y'all just want to be bitter. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Say, I'm a father. No, you not. No, you're not. You're a mom doing double duty. That does not make you a father unless you have a penis. And some people might feel some type of way. Oh, well, if you have a penis and you produce sperm and you make children with that sperm, sperm donor, father, whatever you want to call it, that's for them. That's not for y'all. If you have a uterus, a vulva, a clitoris, or whatever, labia majora, labia minora, you can't say nothing about motherfucking Father's Day. If you do have anything to say about Father's Day, talk shit about either the piece of shit that you labored to make your baby, or you acknowledge the man that helped brought your kid into the world. Outside of that, don't acknowledge nothing. Don't try to jump on no bandwagon. Oh, acknowledge me. Acknowledge these nuts. Okay? That's what the hell y'all really need to acknowledge. Acknowledge the fact that the Father's Day is for the nuts, for the testicles and the phallus. Ain't got nothing to do with no vagina. That was y'all day was last month. Y'all day was last month. Y'all wanna gotta have a whole month and all this extra shit. Cut it out. Cut it out. Let us have our day. Okay? Y'all done turned around and flipped every motherfucking thing else to where it's fit for y'all. Let us have our motherfucking day. Okay? Y'all trying to take every motherfucking thing away from us as it is. Whether it's us being masculine, whether it's being men, whether it's us just following our genetic makeup as males to be protectors, to go around and hunt and gather and make sure we got shit taken care of. Y'all don't want to. Yes, the fuck you do. Yes, you do. Sick of this shit. Everybody talking about they don't need nobody. We all need each other at the end of the day. What we don't need is the stink ass attitudes, the drama, and the bullshit. That's what the fuck we don't need. Okay. That's just the God's honest truth. The God's honest truth. Let the men acknowledge and have their day. Let the men tomorrow, Father's Day, and you bit ass baby mamas out there, and I'm not holding my tongue. If your baby father want to see your kid, let him see him. Let him see him. Stop being a bitter bitch and let him see his boy or his daughter at the end of the day. Okay? Because if not, y'all could he's being the good thing and abusing me. No. Stop doing that shit. Stop using pawns as motherfucking tools to go and get things so y'all can play victim and just manipulate and exploit shit. And then want to try to make it seem like the man is always the reason for the fucking problem when y'all out here doing devious shit y'all ain't got no business either. I'm about sick of y'all. I'm really about sick of all you motherfucking, you phony ass fake fucking women who ruin it for the legitimately good women out here who may be struggling and trying to get on their own. Or matter of fact, even for the good men who may want to find a good woman but can't find one because all she want to do is degrade, demean, emasculate, castrate his ass at the end of the day. Who wants to deal with that? But let the old boy say, "Oh, you fat." Oh my God, he's fat shaming me because I'm big. You know what? No, you know what? Maybe some of y'all and it don't even apply for everybody. I'm just using that as an example because women always get real self-conscious about their weight. Fine. Some women have medical issues in which that's out of their control. That's fair. That's fair. You can't knock them for that. But for the motherfuckers who just want to be slobs, who don't want to do nothing, who feel like everybody's supposed to take care of them, they ain't got to do shit like they some fake ass fucking princess that just supposed to have everything handed to them. No, get your lazy fat ass up and do some goddamn work. At the end of the day, y'all women out here talk about, oh, this bad, this. Y'all want to talk about aesthetic appropriation and shit. So you could look like Jabba the motherfucking Hutt, and dudes are supposed to accept you for who you are. But if a man got on some extra weight, or even if a man looked like Jabba the Hutt, fuck it, let's go there. If a man looked like Jabba the Hutt, oh my God, why don't you get yourself in shape? You need to look healthy and this, that, the third. But if you over there got jiggaloo, wobbaloo all over the motherfucking place, it's body positivity. No, that shit ain't. That shit is ugly. That shit is nasty at the end of the day. You want to hold standards for motherfuckers, but don't want to hold the same standard for yourself? Y'all really want to be mad at motherfuckers for holding y'all accountable. That's the thing. That's the problem. You motherfuckers don't want to be accountable for your own shit. Want to pin and blame and everybody else and make up fucking excuses and then wonder why you ain't go no motherfucking where. Stop making up excuses. Get up off your ass and do the goddamn work. As much as I'm having this conversation with you right now, doing this podcast ramble thing, I'm actually talking to myself too, because you know what? I need this. I need this just as much as you may need this to be like, okay, you got to get up and start doing something. Stick with the motivation, stick with the drive, and be like, yeah. And I feel a lot more comfortable with this than I'm just on audio at the end of the day. And it took me a while to even get this far, with this, because I've done videos for years in many different methods and many different forms. But now this is it for me. This is it for me. I just got to work on the setup to be a little bit better, because I'm dead ass. I'm going to connect. I'm going to connect with people. I'm going to make differences in the lives of many people everywhere, even with me having my stances and my takes on everything. You don't have to agree with me. I don't expect you to agree with me. I don't expect you to think like me, but however, I do expect you to think. And if you have a problem with thinking, then damn it, this ain't the place for you. Straight like that. It's not. We're going to use our brains here. We're going to use our brains amongst other things. But what we're not going to do is just go, like, no, just the mindless dumb shit. We ain't doing that here. We ain't doing that here. This is grown folk shit here. Okay. So Father's Day. Yo, Father's Day, man. I really hope everybody enjoy their Father's Day tomorrow. If your father is here and he done right by you, you know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do as a father, not just as a sperm donor, just as somebody who can be like, oh yeah, I planted a seed and I made a life, so that makes me a father. No, it don't. It made you a motherfucker who busted a nut, who just happened to fertilize an egg that she gave birth to 9 months later. May sound harsh, but that's what it is. Okay. For the young ones, you know, if love your father as much as you know the best way you can. Hopefully, if pops is doing right by you. I mean, for me, this will be my 9th anniversary, so to speak, as a father, and it's still relatively new to me. You know, this will be the first time I haven't seen him for the holiday, but I keep in touch. Definitely keep in touch. I always make sure my boy is taken care of. Always make sure my boy is taken care of before anything else. You know, just appreciate that. You know, even for just it's a wonderful thing to be a father, and it's wonderful, but it's scary at the same time, especially in this day and age, because to be a father is to be like in danger, because they a lot of we see all of this legislation and BS about, oh well, you can't do this as a parent, and certain laws only apply for the mom but not the father, and it's just like, no man, just tomorrow it's Father's Day, sad day. Make sure you get your pops a nice cigar, nice pair of socks, nice tie. Even y'all know the bullshit Father's Day gifts that y'all be doing, but just make sure y'all acknowledge that. And fathers, make sure you, even though it's supposed to be our day, make sure you give those who acknowledge you, admiration too, because it is our day, but it's not. It's our day. Excuse me. Father's Day is our day for the fathers. It is about us for the fathers, but let's acknowledge the fact that we have these people to take care of, and gracefully inconvenience us when they're able to, because that's what makes being a father is a part of life and part of responsibility. It's a beautiful curse. And if you just gotta, not everybody's prepared for it, not everybody's built for it, but everybody can do it. When I say can do, be Father's Day, have a seed, make a baby. It's more than just that. So shout out to all the fathers out there doing what they need to do for their children, because they're trying to do everything in their power to keep us away from them. And we got to do what we need to do to protect our children, to protect our women, to protect our families at the end of the day. We still have to lead by example for the future generations how we are supposed to act and conduct ourselves as men. And even when it comes to the single fathers who are dealing with who are dealing with young ladies who have young women that they got to raise. We still have to lead by example as men for our young daughters to see how a man should compose and carry himself, not only as a reflection of himself, but also how he reflects and engages amongst others. So on that note, I'm going to end this one for now. I got to work on the next one. That the next one is going to be real good. I might just do an audio one for the next one. But thank you. I appreciate your time. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your feedback. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful. Stay amazing. Even for my ladies that I done shoot a new one out today. Y'all still beautiful. Y'all are still wonderful. Y'all are still magnificent. Y'all just don't be on the bullshit. Y'all could be all of those things and then some. And just let us have our day. That's all we ask. Let us have our day. And yeah. See you when I see you. Peace. Oh my god. Okay, stop. Damn it. Will you cut it out? This damn thing. Oh my lord. Okay, now I won't. Will you stop? Okay, so did this shit really? What? Okay. Oh my god, I'm still going on. I'm over here trying to end this thing, and I'm still going. See, I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to do so much better.